You've got to have a little cash saved in order to enjoy a nice vacation. Life coach Nicole Mitchell joins us for Money Smart Week and is here to share financial habits to help us be better with our money. Nicole, first, we have to highlight your story. Tell us how you went from using food stamps to a six-figure lifestyle.
Yes, this is part of my passion, Desiree, is helping people realize that making a lot of money is more accessible than we think, and it doesn't have to be in the traditional stock market, bonds, whatever way we've been taught. I'm a life coach. I have digital courses. I've been doing it for years. My problem was trying to get it out to the world. How do you let people know? So I was doing everything in my own power, social media, doing Facebook Lives, letting my friends let their friends know. And I had a decent business, but I knew I was meant for more. So then I hired media experts that teach how to get on TV, how to get on podcasts and radio. That was a $97 investment. I paid $97. I took everything they taught me and implemented it. And my story, my business blew up. And the next month I had $100,000 in my business.
All right, well, we got to get these tips from you then. So how can you help us get smarter with our money? What's the first tip you've got for us?
My favorite thing to tell people, Desiree, is it is easier to make money doing what you love than doing something you can't stand. So whether it's your main job or a side hustle, if you love doing it, it's so much easier to monetize it and make a lot of money.
Yeah, I agree with that. You want to make sure you're passionate about the work you're doing. And in order to make money, we've got to go to work. You say it's important to monetize our work. Can you elaborate?
Yeah, it's funny. Through my years as a life coach, people will share with me, I'm so frustrated, Nicole. I'm not making any money. I'm not making the kind of money that I want. And as I dive into their business or their heart, their passion, I find out they have lots of passion, they have lots of ideas, but at the end of the day, they're not monetizing it, meaning they're not putting a price on it. They keep doing all of it for free. Well, I'll keep making you cookies for free. I'll keep coaching you for free. I'll keep mentoring you for free because they love it so much they can't imagine putting a price tag to it. So that's where I step in as a coach and remind them their passion is worthy of massive compensation. So putting a price on it doesn't diminish your passion. Putting a price on it is what allows you to keep doing what you love doing while also providing you a livelihood.
Yeah, and continuing to grow. And you would hope that if you have a service that people want or need, they'll help you support that idea. So we have a business, we've monetized it. What else comes next?
Yes, we have to get the word out there. And this obviously I'm super passionate about because I tried it the organic way, just creating my own copy, making social media posts, telling friends, telling family. And I think there's a lot of beauty to that. I'm not saying don't do that, but hire experts. Hire people who are masters, who are professionals at getting information out on a larger scale so that your passion, your product can actually reach more people. Because it doesn't matter if you're the best in your field, if no one knows about you, you're not going to make money. So hire experts who know how to get your story or product or service in front of the world, and you'll make a lot more money than if you try to do it on your own.
Yeah, you got to get the word out. And your next tip has to do with our inner circle. Walk us through that.
Yeah, I'm a deep believer in your network creates or at least strongly impacts your net worth. So when I was wanting to get off food stamps and learn how to become wealthy, I made a commitment to invest in circles where people had what I wanted. People had the kind of money I wanted, and I wanted to learn from them. How do they think? How do they interact with money? How do they spend? How do they invest? How do they save? And I learned it was very different from how I handled money as someone who was on food stamps. So that's my biggest encouragement to people is hire people, be in the orbit of those who have what you want. You'll learn from them. You'll save yourself a lot of headaches and frustrations, and you'll get where you want to go so much faster, including financially.
All righty, I'm going to take these tips, Nicole. Thank you so much for sharing this with me and our viewers. You can check out NicoleMitchell.com for more.